Hey, welcome back. I'm Will Maynard, exploring more trick shots. Thanks for joining me. Let's see what's in store for today. Here's a 9-ball game situation, and you want to pocket the 9 for the win, but you have to hit the 1 first. Do you see a solution? Try this. Here you could send the 1 ball 3 cushions into the 9, or carom off the 1 into the 9, but say you're feeling a little frisky and you want to show off. A stop shot on the 1 leaves the cue ball on the spot. The 1 goes 3 cushions, reuniting with the cue ball and sending it towards the 9. In the game of 1 pocket, you must make balls in only 1 pocket. It's a challenging game requiring different strategy and tactics. In this example, the 3 must be banked, but to avoid the kiss on a 3 and a scratch in the near corner, use draw. The cue ball will rattle in the jaws of the pocket. Here's a slower look. Here's another classic railroad shot. Playing the 1, 2, 3, and 4 balls as shown. The cue ball strikes the 1, which caroms off the 2 into the right corner. The 2 heads to the left corner as the cue ball hits the 3 next, and spins it toward the left corner also. The cue ball now heads to the cushion and rebounds towards the track of cues, up, around, and down, finally potting the 4. Occasionally in a game, you'll have a shot where the cue ball and the object ball are frozen on the same rail, and you need to make the shot and get up table as well. In this case, to make the 9 on the same shot. You must shoot slightly into the rail to create an angle, and hit it with a strong follow-through stroke with low right English. The shorter the distance between the 2 balls, the more angle you can get off the object ball by aiming more into the cushion. I found that more than a half a diamond distance between the balls is difficult to pull this shot off. Also, the closer the object ball is to the pocket, the more success you will have. Notice my aim angle and where the cue ball strikes the 1. The 1 ball rattles in due to the off-angle hit, but there is enough margin for error this close to the pocket. Check the cue ball path after contact. This shot was originally designed to knock an object ball off a beer bottle by jumping the cue ball off another object ball. A later version of this shot added the requirement to also pocket both object balls. So I checked in the mirror and discovered that I no longer have stupid written on my forehead, so I replaced a breakable beer bottle with a paper towel tube. Less glass, more elevation. The goal here is to make the cue ball and the 9 ball in the near right corner, but the cue ball must beat the 9 to the pocket. Elevate the cue to about 45 degrees and use plenty of high left English. Freeze the cue ball to the cushion and a 13 to the cue ball, with both balls perpendicular to the cushion. To make the 13 in the far right corner, elevate the cue to hit the cue ball into the cushion with high right English. A quick punch stroke and a high cue ball hit will naturally cause the cue to get clear of the rebounding cue ball. The right spin helps create the correct rebound angle into the 13. Here's a double bank into the near right corner. Here's a look that shows just how close you must come to miscuing to prevent a double hit on the cue ball. Take a look at this cushion compression, which opens up plenty of space for the aim angle and the right spin to get the 13 online for the corner pocket. This is my pal Henry. He likes to watch any time there's a chance that a flying ball could hit me between the eyes. Sorry to disappoint you, Henry. The object here is to jump the cue ball into the corner near me. Correct cue ball placement, cue elevation, and speed all play a role. I placed the cue ball about 1 diamond away from the cushion near me, and I found that the right speed was slower than I thought. Why do you look surprised, Will? Here's a unique shot where the goal is to hit all 3 object balls in one shot without hitting anything else. So how can you make the 11 and get position on the 10 at the other end of the table? How about a masse shot? The angled aim line is needed because the spinning cue ball will throw the 11. Playing the 1 and the cue ball in the right side. The low spin makes this possible with the 1 taking the low road and the cue ball taking the high road, beating the 1 to the pocket. And now for the 1 and the 15. Here's how this shot should go. Bank the 1 along the yellow line to combo the 13 in the corner. The cue ball caroms off the 1 to pocket the 2 and then continues off the bank to pot the 3. This shot is a process. With the 1 on the spot, find a position for the cue ball where a half ball hit on the 1 will consistently make a bank in the corner by me. Now place the 2 ball so it will cut along the rail. Finally adjust the speed and spin to make the 3 ball as well. That's all I've got for now. Thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time.